Hello everyone, in this video we are just going to demonstrate UART serial communication transmission process or UART protocol transmission process in Raspberry Pi PICOW W. Let's get started. Before starting with the script development part, let us just discuss about the schematic diagram that we are going to build in the breadboard for establishing the UART communication at first. And you can clearly see we have GP0 as UART0TX and GP1 as UART0RX pin in Raspberry Pi PICOW W. Pin number 1 is TX, pin number 2 is RX, and pin number 3 is ground. So these three are the pins that we are going to utilize, and I am just going to use this particular USB to UART converter right over here, which is CP210X converter. You can also use any converter as per your convenience and availability, but I'm just using this particular converter. There is no specific reason for this particular thing. Here, as I said, I'm just going to connect the RX of the converter to TX of the microcontroller, and TX of the converter will be connected to RX of the Raspberry Pi PICOW, and finally the ground pin I will be connecting it to ground of Raspberry Pi PICOW, and this USB port I will be connecting it to the laptop USB port. That's it. That's all about the connections that we're going to make, and that's all about the schematic diagram that we're going to build in the breadboard for demonstrating or utilizing the UART serial protocol available in Raspberry Pi PICOW W. Let's get started with the scripting part. I'm just opening the Tony IDE. I'm closing this. I'm going to create a new file, Control N, and here I will just write import machine, Control S. This computer, move to the folder where you want the script to be stored. Here I'm just typing it UART-TX. That's it. Now, as I mentioned, GP0 or UART0 is the one which we are going to utilize, and here what I will do is I will just import time module, and from machine I will try to import UART. That is nothing but Universal Asynchronous Receiver Transmission Protocol. This is the full form of UART. Here I am just going to declare and define a variable called UART. This can be anything. Just assume that is UART for now, or you can also give anything right over here. I will give it as serial, and using the UART instance you can initialize the UART communication. I'm giving it as 0 since I'm using the UART 0, and the baud rate for the communication you can give a standard baud rates like 4800, 9600 or 1,15,200. You can modify the baud rates right over here, and also you can initialize other parameters of serial communication using this particular variable itself, that is using this init function, and it receives several parameters. First parameter is the bits. So I want a 8-bit communication with parity none and stop bit 1. So I'm just configuring this as a default thing. I want a 8-bit serial communication to be happening in my Raspberry Pi PICOW with parity bit none and stop bit 1. You can also give 2 for using 2 stop bits in your communication. Here I am just going to define my while of true. Inside the while of true, I am just going to give a sleep of 2 seconds. After 2 seconds, I am just going to, sorry, it's not UART, it is serial dot write instance will help us to write to the serial port. So here I am writing SM Training Academy. So this will directly write a string, or if you want a byte you can directly pass the byte right over here. I'm just going to connect my USB to TTL converter to my PC through USB cable. I'm going to use a software called Doclite, or you can also use a putty software also. I'm using this software because it is user friendly. Just double click on this particular COM number on the right top corner of the application. Just click on the drop down. You can see the USB to UART is connected to COM4. You can just directly select it right over here, and it is feasible for this application to set all the parameters right over here. You can see I'm setting the baud rate to be 1,15,200, 8 bits, parity none, one stop bit, and that's it. Click on OK. Now I'm running this serial port, and I'm just going to run this program right over here. You can see the output goes on like this. It starts printing SM Training Academy for every 2 seconds. That's it. If you want to give or print in the next line for the next printing process, you can just give \n right over here. Now when I run it, you can see it prints in the next line, or it transmits with the \n. That's it. So I hope you learned how to transmit a byte of data or sequential bytes of data in serial UART protocol using Raspberry Pi PICOW W in this particular video, and I hope you learned something new in this video. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.